Morning, Bubus.
Morning, Bubus.
We thought we'd switch it up a little bit today, and instead of sitting down on the floor, we're gonna sit on a stool, and we're gonna eat some food while we talk to you guys. So yeah, happy good morning. We definitely don't eat like this every day.
Yeah.
But we had all this fruit, like this huge bowl of pears and apples we picked from the Tao family's like fruit trees that they had on their property. And
I picked them.
yeah, Sierra picked them. She picked like a huge, gigantic
And I got
bushel.
wet because it had, rain, so there was all this water on them.
Yeah.
And I was picking them, and every time I picked them,
All the rain water would
but it
fall on
was
you.
so worth it. I, had noticed I love produce, and I love picking produce so much that I even have dreams about picking produce in my dreams, and they're usually Koreans have this thing called taemong, and it's a dream that you have when you're pregnant or someone has for you, and it usually signals that someone is pregnant, or if they're pregnant, like if they'll have a boy or a son, or not boy or son, a son or a daughter. And so I dream so many dreams. I haven't dreamed one lately, but I did dream for my best friend that she was going to have a daughter.
What was the dream that you had?
It was around, I want to say it was around this time 4 years ago, and I had a dream that it was the end of the season and my tomatoes, it was like really late into the season. Also, maybe it was later, like in the fall, and I was like, oh my goodness, my tomatoes are still thriving. And I went to go.
And this is in your dream?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And usually, yeah.
So your tomatoes were thriving, and you went to go.
I was like, oh my God, how are they thriving? And there were so many like little cherry tomatoes. And I think the cherry tomatoes means it's a girl, maybe. I think I looked it up, but yeah, I have yet to. But I do not pick the fruit in the dreams.
Really?
Yes.
I
only see it.
Okay, that's so.
And so I had the thought of, oh my gosh, I had to go get my basket and start picking, or get permission usually, because sometimes these produce or these fruits or veggies aren't mine. I'm just like walking by and I see it. But I think the day, I think if I were to pick the fruit, it would mean that like I am pregnant. I'm having a baby.
That day?
And so
If
even in my dreams, I'm like, don't pick the fruit. Just kidding. But anyways, back to, I don't know where we were. And so, I had eyed these and I was like, oh, pears? And I saw this guy picking them. So I ran over.
Start eating, by the way.
Yeah, I ran over and I was like, oh my gosh, you can pick these? And he's like, yeah. And I picked one and I bit into one. They're not quite ripe. You can kind of see the color. They're a little underripe, but then another guy who I was talking to was saying
At the wedding, yeah.
that they eat them kind of crunchy, like how you would eat like a mango, like a slightly unripe mango, and you would dip it in like, he said salt and pepper. Or like I think in some countries like Thailand and like Vietnam and maybe Cambodia, they dip in like their own like little like salty mixture. And he was like, these go for so much at a farmer's market. And then once he said that, I was like, oh my gosh.
What, like these?
Yeah,
these
pears, that you can sell them for a lot.
So it's like a specific type of pear. It's not just a regular pear.
I don't think that is a specific, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. So I was trying to look up what kind of pear it was, and I think it might be a sekul pear.
Okay.
They're just like small, crunchy, sweet, delicious. These have a little bit of tartness, but they're not like super tart. So I'm gonna cut some up. And then I picked some apples too, because they were like, oh, there's an apple tree there. So we're gonna cut some up and we're gonna dip them in the tahini.
Yep.
I had some last night. It was good.
And then in terms of the other stuff we got, we have papaya.
Yeah.
And we have a bowl of yogurt with a bunch of sliced up dates. So yeah. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Ooh, I want to put some granola in here too.
Do I have to get up?
Yeah, let me just pull this out. Man.
Yeah, so I think these pears are supposed to, in my research, if they are what I'm thinking they are, you're supposed to like, they ripen to like a beautiful yellow color. And I also read that you could, these are great for like pickling or canning.
Ooh.
Because you don't have to like really cut them up. You can do them whole or just halves because they're so tiny.
Yeah, I had one yesterday after I got home from jiu-jitsu, and it was yummy.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny about the breakfast that we're eating now? Like how it's so fruitful? There was a long period of my life where it felt like I was actively avoiding fruit. Just because like...
Yeah, me too.
Just because I wasn't, like I would go for long stretches without eating any fruit. And I think I had like, I know at one point it was because I was on the keto diet and I was avoiding fruit and sugars. But yeah, I'm glad I let fruit back into my life and I love it. Delicious.
The tahini.
Oh, it's so limey.
But the fruit is, for how crunchy it is, it's sweet. It's good.
I'm gonna put some honey in the yogurt. Oops.
Yeah, I didn't eat fruit for a lot of time because I had messed up eating habits.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fruit has too much sugar in it. And then I get fat.
Wild. Wild that we did that to ourselves.
It is wild. It's like, you know, things that you do when you're young and...
Like fruit is so delicious. It comes out of the earth. There's nothing you have to do, like, I don't know, like, it's really incredible that these plants just produce. Like, would it be possible to just like live off of fruit, I wonder? Like, could you just like plant a bunch of fruit trees and, I don't know.
Well, remember what, I don't know if it was like 2015 or maybe a little later when fruit veganism was a huge thing on the internet.
Fruitarian.
Yeah, and they would just post like fruit bowls, smoothie bowls, like they're eating only fruit. And I think there was that influencer that maybe
Died,
but there was a lot of like,
I'm not surprised.
a lot of Aussies, I feel like, doing the fruit veganism,
Yeah.
but
Like, you know, if I were to erase everything that I knew about nutrition from my brain, and just think about, like, you know, if you were on this planet, if you were, like, say you were, like, put onto this planet and you didn't know anything, but you found that you could eat these things, like, it would make sense to me that, like, people would just end up just eating fruit and that be like the only thing they eat. I don't know.
too much of a good thing.
Too much of a good thing, you think? Like in the Garden of Eden story in the Bible, they were just eating fruit, right? I'm assuming. Because they weren't farming or...
I don't know.
Are animals talked about in the Garden of Eden story? I don't know. It's good?
Yeah, it's so sour. This could be like a good snack, maybe like a beer snack.
It could be. It is a little bit tough.
Is it?
Like, I feel like I'm really having to work to chew it. But the flavor
I don't
is...
think it's, yeah.
The flavor is good. Have you had one of the apples yet?
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna do the apple.
Oh, man.
Ooh,
Cute.
interesting. Not much apple smell, but the texture as I cut to it's nice. Oh,
Sour.
The apple is really tart. Oh.
It's like so tart, it's almost effervescent.
Yeah. I think this might be a good apple to like make apple cider vinegar with. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I'll find something for this, but it's kind of hard to eat right now.
I think I liked it better than the pear.
Really? I think because you like this texture.
I like the texture, yeah. I guess.
I prefer the texture of the pear, actually.
Yeah, it feels very like pulpy, the pear. You know what I mean? It's like wood pulp.
Aw.
Me, I like dates. I have 3 dates in here.
Do dates make you go to the bathroom?
I don't think so. I don't think, not in particular, not for me anyway.
Okay.
Like I don't notice that I'm going to the bathroom more frequently when I'm eating dates. But I don't know. Dates are like, I feel like dates are the fruit that got me reintroduced and like reignited my love affair with fruit again.
Yeah, you love dates.
Yeah, I will eat 3 dates every day if I could. Like 3 dates a day, just like as a little grab-and-go snack. And my favorite way to eat dates is with peanut butter.
I feel like that's the yummiest.
Yeah, just slice it open.
Sandwich it.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
I remember when my cousin or my aunt and uncle, they used to live in Kuwait.
Oh, yeah.
And when they would come back to visit, or when they would visit us, they would bring boxes of dates. And this, I guess this was before, you know, there was like a market for dates.
Right.
And
Oh my gosh, how yummy.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Because I was little and I was a brat.
You're like, ew.
Yeah, I was like, gross, I don't want
that flavor, it's like that caramel flavor. It's like a grown.
Yeah, I was like, give me candy.
Like fake sweet.
Fake sweet. It's insane to me how sweet dates are.
Yeah.
Like, it just feels so wholesome. And then when they're sun dried, you know, it feels like you can taste the sun that's trapped in the stickiness of the date. And
I do like the texture.
Yeah, it feels very nutritious.
Gooey, yeah.
I don't know. Great fruit. If you guys haven't had a date yet, highly recommended. But I will say that I will have to warn you, there are like different types of dates. And the dates that I really like are called the medjool dates. And they're like a little bit bigger, softer, like more like juicy, I guess. The other dates that I tried one time and I really did not like were the Deglet Noors, and they were like small and hard and not too yummy for me.
Yeah, it'd be pretty dope to have a date. Do dates grow on trees?
Yes, I believe so.
How? Yeah.
A date tree?
That'd be awesome.
That would be sick.
Like if you lived in
California.
No, you live in California, yeah.
You
I
can
know
grow
there's I don't know if he's an Asian guy, but I know there's a guy that was like, oh my gosh, dates are amazing, and he started a business.
Yeah, well, what he did was he went out to like the Palm Desert, like he saw like a market for dates, and he went out and I think it was just like a branding exercise. It's not like he started the date farms.
He was just like, no, he didn't start. He just like was like, oh.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna go with these people that are going dates, and like I'm gonna start a brand like that sells dates. And I think that was one of the I don't know. This guy like got on to dates before they got more popular. I don't know. Am I just a follower? Like sometimes I'm like, oh man, like I just started eating dates, but I'll look around and be like, tons of people are eating dates.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's anything. It's hard to say.
Nothing's like new. It's just
like
new
nothing's
to
like
you.
original.
Yeah.
Right.
Just new to us.
Exactly. For a long time, I think the fact that I wasn't the first one to do something, or other people were already doing it, maybe still to this day, it kind of makes me want to not do it. I don't know. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you feel that way about anything?
Probably do.
In your past?
I can't think of it right off the top of my head, but not wanting to do something because everyone else is doing it? Is that what? Or
Yeah, there's that. Or like you're doing something and then everyone else starts doing it and you're like, I don't want to do that.
yeah.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is such a...
I think I have a little bit of that, but it might be also because we're like the eldest children.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like our life experience is us, we're doing something and then our little siblings like either want to like do the same thing, like...
Or they're like, I just
like when I was in
yeah.
kindergarten and growing up in Korea, like not kindergarten, preschool, there was like a little school uniform with like a hat, a little yellow hat and a bag.
Socks, long socks.
I think so. That we used to wear, and my brother, he was like a toddler at this point. He would just cry and cry and cry, just asking to put on the hat and the bag. He just wanted to do everything that I was doing.
Oh,
yeah,
so cute.
and I think there's a photo somewhere of him, like his face is all, his eyes are all swollen because he'd been crying, and he's just wearing the hat and holding the bag, and he looks exhausted but happy that he got to.
He's so
wear those
cute. Oh my goodness.
But so if our, as the older siblings, if we're like doing something and then other people start doing it and we don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
I wonder what the flip side of that is. Is it just the intense desire to, you see something and you're like, oh, I really want to do that. Do you think that's what the energy that exists?
I think so, yeah. I think maybe, yeah. I don't know. I feel like for us, our radar is always out on like the
next big thing.
But not necessarily following trends, but just like
setting them.
Yeah.
I mean, no. You know what? I'm not gonna be modest about this. Like, I really feel like I am on the cutting edge of
I think you
a
are
lot
too.
of like things that are coming up, and I think that's part of the reason. Like, for a long time, I would consider myself a novelty junkie. Like new novel things always interested me, and I was always on the hunt for like what's new, what's out there. But in my older age, I feel like I'm slowing down on that a little bit.
Because you just get tired.
You get
like,
tired.
Everything's the same.
Exactly. Everything is the same. And you come to realize that no matter what cool new thing is out there, like it's not going to make your life. Like you don't need it.
Right. I feel like same as you, as in I've been able to pick up on things or even before they maybe have blown up, just only because I'm sensitive.
Yeah.
Especially with working in beauty and fashion, like you're just like creatively like sensitive. That's why you're able to like with the trends and everything. And I forgot what I was gonna say next, but
I got something.
Yeah.
I think a weird example of that is when you see stuff like on social media and like being early to see stuff like and you get a little jolt of like I saw that first,
and then you see like especially like
and you see other people like
TikTok. I feel like I have more friends like my real life friends on TikTok now, but before then I'd be on TikTok and I would just be like see all these things and then like a month later you see them on Reels and your friends are sending to them.
To the camera.
And and I always get sent a lot of stuff, but I never say, oh, I've already seen this. I just go, haha, like that's great.
But you always tell me that you or not always, but it feels good to be able to tell someone that I saw this first.
But
I feel like there's a pitfall is you get a sense of satisfaction from seeing something that someone else has done and seeing that before other people. And then it becomes like a secondary market for, like I listened to that first, or I was into them before they were famous. And then it's a conspicuous consumption, but on steroids, and people getting caught up in thinking that what it is that they consume is actually like definitive of who they are. I don't know.
That's interesting.
I think it's more interesting when people, it's a very safe way to feel like a pioneer.
Makes sense.
But in reality, the people that are creating the thing that these people are consuming, like those are the pioneers.
Right.
Anyone can consume.
Right. And that's cool. That's why I have mad respect for.
That's why I have mad respect for like artists.
Yeah.
Creators that are willing to go out there, put something out there that, you know, as far as they're able to tell, like, is like genuine and honest and authentic. And like those spaces, you know, people talk about cringe a lot. We talked about it in our last video. Like the spaces and the things that seem cringy because you don't see anybody else doing it or you haven't seen it done, like that is where the cutting edge is.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's, with that comes risk.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of life is learning about what it is that you like, but then ultimately, like, you have to take that risk if, you know, you want to feel like you've done something. You got to take that leap.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man. I feel like we're not very good at mukbang because we're not eating while we talk. How do the mukbangers that...
Well, it's our first mukbang, so I'm just not sure, because can you hear like the chewing noises? Do people even want to hear that?
They do?
No, do they? Some people do, like ASMR mukbang.
That's true.
Like they do this. Julie.
It looked like you were eating your shirt. Yeah. And I think I am, for some reason, am self-conscious about talking with food in my mouth, especially on camera.
We just wanted to show off our pears and apples.
Yeah, and I was hungry.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. If you guys like this, if this is fun for you to watch, and...
or if you have a specific mukbang that you want us to do, like trying something.
Food. Yeah.
Let us know.
We're pretty adventurous eaters.
Yeah, we are.
And like, you know, sorry, to go back to like being good at mukbang, like the people that can just keep eating and eating and eating. Like I've had like 3 bites of this date and granola yogurt and I'm like, kind of bored with it.
There's a
good, but
there's a famous Korean mukbanger. I don't know how you say her name, but it's like TZU. I don't know how to say her name, but her job is, she's a mukbanger. She's cute, and she can eat so much. One time she put herself on a scale while she was attached to a scale while she was eating. She started at 45 45 kilos, and while she was eating, you could see her weight going up. It like went up like, I think it went up to like 50 something. Kilos. Yeah, and then, but the thing with her is that her digestive system is so fast that like while she was even eating, her weight was going down because her body was processing it. I mean, I know it's still in your. I don't know how that works. I know she didn't go number 2 or anything, but
and then where does it go?
I don't know. She's able to eat she can eat for 24/7 and drink. And she says the greasier the food is, the easier it is to eat.
Well, I mean, it slides down.
No, but for Koreans, it's like.
Yeah, they're very sensitive to like if it's like too greasy.
Pizza or something that you need to eat a pickle with it.
Yeah, they need to eat some acid with it to cut the fat.
And that's amazing, and she's so tiny.
I would like to see this. Man, I don't know. I used to be a huge eater. My record I once ate 10 hot dogs in a church.
Why?
I don't know. My friend Peter and I were at church, and the church meal was hot dogs. And this is when we were both in high school. You know, we're both like football players, athletes, teenage boys, and we didn't even. It's not like we knew that there was going to be a hot dog eating contest, but I don't know. We just kept.
There was a
going.
contest?
No, there was not. We just kept going up to get more hot dogs, but we ate 10 hot dogs each.
How old were you?
I think I was either like 14 or 15, like freshman, sophomore year of high school.
That checks.
But I couldn't do that now. I don't know. I feel like the less I eat, like I just feel more steady. Like I love just like maintaining.
Me too.
I'm not too worried about, what's huge these days in like, so there's two sides of it. I guess they're both kind of the same side, but like everyone, like the rise of GLP-1 and the semaglutides, like the weight loss stuff, like the Ozempic, like people are obsessed with that these days. And then on the flip side, there are so many dudes that are into steroids, and just getting as big as possible. And that weirds me out too. I don't know. There was a point in time in my life where I was like, I think I want to do it, but I don't know. I feel good, and I don't feel the need or the urge to do anything that would drastically change the way my body looks or operates. Anyway. You want to wrap this up?
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you for watching. I don't know. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a piece of fruit today. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.